We ain't using no crusty ass sponges to blend out no concealer. Alright, alright. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Brian. Hey. So I came here today to do basically a get ready with me everyday makeup, like how I wear my makeup every day, basically like when I go to work. So that's what we're gonna do today. You guys know I'm shooting with my Cant today, but you probably already know that from how I'm looking up and down. Yeah, it is what it is. My brows are already filled in. I use a pencil to fill in my brows. I like my brows naturally to be the way that they are. So hopefully that you guys can see from here that my brows are pretty freaking natural. And I love that. So since it's every day, this is really basic, you guys. I'm gonna tell you now, I don't do the lashes, not every day. Definitely don't do no eyeshadow. It's pretty much my base face. I have my freaking eyebrows on and my base face. So if you know if you're into that natural everyday look from the thumbnail, then hey, that's what we're here for. But before we begin, I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to me. Please turn your notifications on so that you don't miss anything from me. And if you're not subscribed yet, come on, we got time. Click the subscribe button so that you will see me again and again and again. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump into this tutorial. Alright, so like I told you guys, I don't do anything really with my eyes. I do, however, go in with the concealer that I use, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. I go ahead and put that on my eyes because they're oily, and I'm going to put powder on them. So basically this is a base for the powder. I also did carve my brows out with this same concealer. Also, in case you was wondering, I did not forget about the makeup brush video. I really want to have it up within the next week or so, but you guys know I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I'm not sure if I'm going to have freaking time, but I did get my Sigma package and I didn't forget. I did not forget. I'm just going to put the concealer on my eye as a base like so. I'm going to blend it out with a flat brush, and this is like an Echo Tools brush. It's super old, so I don't have any other information. I just know it's Echo Tools because it got the E branding like right up here. But I'm just gonna blend it out, and I also use this brush when I apply my highlight under my brows. So now I'm gonna set the concealer with the same color face powder that's for my face. I usually use my Black Radiance powder, but I haven't used my Fit Me in a long time. It's just the Fit Me 355, Fit Me Set and Smooth 355 coconut powder. Basically the same color as my face. I'm gonna set under my eyes with that powder, and like basically that's it for the eyes besides popping some mascara on there later. Basic, simple. And the only reason I'm doing this is because, like I said, my eyes are so dark that I lighten them up with the concealer. And then of course I have to set the concealer because they're already pretty oily. If you guys noticed before how oily my eyelids were. Since my eyes are done, we're gonna move on to the face. So we're gonna talk about primers. I've been using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. If you're oily, it does the freaking job. Sometimes I have to freaking go in with like something moisturizing because it dries me out, but that's only because it's winter time. Like this primer is so lit, but I only take like a little bit and I put it right there. Like as you can see, you can't really see it on camera, but the tip of my nose, I put it around my mouth because it gets oily there, and then I also put a bit on my forehead, and I squeezed out a little bit too much, so I'm gonna go back around my nose because that's where it gets oily the most. So as you can see, because you can't really see at all, there's like very minimum product on my face, but then I go in and I just pat. But this stuff is potent. I'm telling you, it will dry you out if it's too much. So I really only like it around the areas, like I get smile lines and stuff around my mouth, so that's why I focus there. And of course the nose gets oily, so I focus around there, and then the center of the forehead. So this is like basically the T-zone. Ooh, it's dry. It's dry, y'all. I'm gonna be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and this is in the color Warm Mahogany. Ooh, y'all could not see that. I'm gonna be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and this is in the color Mahogany as my foundation today. And I cannot wait to talk about brushes because I have a new brush that I'm using, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about I have 2 favorite foundation brushes. We're just gonna save it for the brush tutorial. Please subscribe so you can see this brush video because it's long awaited. Just to cut to it, I will tell you guys I'm gonna be using a Sigma flat kabuki brush to apply my foundation, and it is the F80 Air. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I kind of like dab it over my face, and then I go back in and like spread it out, but I want to make sure it's product everywhere. And then I kind of just stipple it in because it's a freaking stippling brush. This foundation dries so quickly and it's so like stiff because it's matte. But you have to work it. Other than it being dry and like so matte, especially with this Becca primer, I absolutely have no freaking complaints at all. Now it's time to go ahead and apply concealer. I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk blending sponge. It is amazing and it is at Target. We're going to talk about that too. Y'all better keep your eyes peeled for this makeup brush video. I'm gonna be going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, the same one I use for my eyes and my eyebrows. And I'm going to use it to conceal my designer Gucci bag.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
My eyes. If you guys know me and if you watch me, you know the one thing that I really hate about my face, or like myself in general, I guess, is the darkness around my eyes. Like, I know that I have amazing skin. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. But I don't know why I have like all this darkness around my eye, and I freaking hate it. Cause even though I don't wear makeup every day, I would wear makeup even less if I didn't have so much darkness around my eyes. Like, I freaking hate it. But anyway, I put the concealer under my eye, and I like it to, you know, give it, you know, time to settle in the darkness and open up the lightness. So I put it under there and I let it sit for just a minute, or while I do the rest of my face. Then I add some to the center of my chin, and then right above my mouth, because I feel like it's dark around my mouth too. It's not as dark as under my eyes, but it's a little bit of darkness. And then, oh, I have too much. Then I'm gonna go down the center of my nose. And that's pretty much it for concealer for me. I like to let it sit and, like I said, seep into the darkness to bring out the light. And then I'm gonna go in with this beautiful, great, big, fluffy Sonia Kashuk blending sponge. And it is damp, of course. We ain't using no crusty ass sponges to blend out no concealer. Alright. Again, I like to let the under eye sit as long as possible, so I'm gonna start out with the chin to blend out. And then I'm gonna go on the lip. I'm trying to talk and I can't, but I'm gonna try anyway and pat out over my lip. Oh, now it's time for the Gucci bags. Go in and pat. And you guys, if you was wondering, like, this is my favorite part about makeup. Adding all this beautiful light to the darkness that is within me. So I have to add light. But I don't have a dark soul, I promise. So as you can see now, I look light, okay? I'm looking like I'm supposed to be looking. My setting powder changes on the daily, but this is my baby mama, like me and Laura. We go way back. So I'm gonna be using Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to go everywhere I put concealer pretty much to set it. If you're watching this video, you know how this goes. And I like to focus around my mouth because, guys, I told you guys I have the freaking smile lines, which basically means I'm a happy ass bitch. Alright, so I don't really bake, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press Laura into the deepest, darkest soul of my face. And so now I'm probably looking real pale, but it's okay because we're gonna go over our face with the setting powder that looks like our face, which will be the Maybelline. I actually prefer my Black Radiance. I don't know why it's not at the top of my drawer, and I don't feel like digging for it, so. But the Black Radiance powder is like in golden bronze or something. It's pretty bomb too. A lot of drugstore products on this channel if you were interested in saving a little coin, you know. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush that has no freaking name, but I love it for my powder. And then I just press in the areas that didn't get any love from Laura because they weren't highlighted. And then I also go over the highlighted areas so that they can have a little color and I won't be looking so freaking pale. And this is how you prevent flashback. We're still looking a little, you know, like dead. So this is where your bronzer is going to come in. I'm going to be using the Creme Shop's bronzer in California, Dreamin. I got this from CVS. You guys probably never heard of it because I never heard of it till I walked into CVS and just happened to see it. But you know, it's pretty bomb and chocolatey. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. complexion brush to get that bronzer all up in there. Okay, we just need some color back into our face. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add my black girl melanin shine back into my face. And I don't really cream contour at all. If you watch this channel, you know that. But definitely, if I was gonna cream contour, it would not be in my everyday makeup routine because I don't have time to do that in the morning. Like, you lucky you get in any makeup at all. And I usually don't go like above my forehead or on my forehead, but I will today. So that I can just, you know, be very, very tan. I'm black, but you know. And then I'm gonna also contour my nose with this same California Dreamin palette or compact. I'm gonna go in with this Whiplash by Ever mascara. Because I told you guys, like, the lashes are dead, but I mean, I do want the lashes that I do have to make an impact. And this just looks really girly and flirty. So I actually have no freaking problem not using lashes at all. Like, I mean, we do have our own. Can you guys see a difference? I don't know if you can, like, on camera, because I'm looking at my viewfinder and I don't really see a difference, but in person, it's lit. Okay, so now I'm going to blush myself. I'm going to apply some blush. This is MAC Film Noir. You guys can see it's like purple-like, and I love it, especially during the colder weather because it just, oh my god, oh my god. My brush that I'm using was not all the way dry, so I have a wet mark in my blush. Anyway, I like to use this blush during the fall because it's so freaking dark and I feel like it accentuates the bronzer just because it's dark as hell. I'm gonna spray my face with the Mario Badescu and it's gonna help just kind of calm down all the powderiness. It's also gonna help my highlight to be like in your face. And for highlight today, I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild Gold Bar. Now, mind you, I know this is my everyday face, but my highlighter changes very frequently. And I'm gonna build it up because apparently I really like bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'm going to add some of the highlighter right here on the tip of my nose. I know some people freaking hate this, but that's what we're doing. I also love to add highlighter right in the corner of my eyes so I look so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, even though I'm definitely not a morning person, but I'm gonna look like I'm happy to be wherever the hell I have to be. So for my lip concoction every day, I use a brown pencil. Sometimes it's a darker brown than the other, but it's always a brown lip pencil. And then I always use like a nude gloss. Sometimes I put on a nude lipstick with it too. Sometimes I don't. Today I'm just gonna wear the gloss, but it's always very nude and glossy lip for my everyday look. And the Buxom lip gloss I'm using today is Dolly. And I'm also gonna let my hair down because I don't really wear my hair up a lot, even though my students said that I do, but I'm like, really? I swear I wear my hair down. But I love when I wear my hair down because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like because my makeup is so minimal that the hair down looks better because, I mean, when you wear your hair up, it does draw like more attention to your face, but if your makeup is like really plain, you don't really care to have too much attention. And plus the color of my hair just looks so more lit when it's down, as you guys can see here. I just feel like taking my hair down just pulled this whole look together. Like, who is she? Who is she? She is me. I am she. What? Oh, I should have been a freaking drag queen in another life. I don't know. But yeah, this is my everyday makeup look. I feel like it looks really good and minimal and basic, but definitely everyday lit, okay? Give me some snaps. Give me some snaps. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, use a real one. Drop me some kind of blue emoji in the comments so I know that you did. And I'll see you guys in my next video.